Hey y'all, back again with another Zodiac Celebrity episode. I know as far as the episodes go, or like the months, I'm a bit behind. Again, I have a real life outside of this, unfortunately, so I'm doing the best I can. Trust me, if I can quit and do this full time, I would quit this job right now, but unfortunately, I can't. Don't ask me what episode this is, because I don't know. We're too far gone into it. I can't keep up. But anyways, today I'm gonna be rating Pisces celebrities. As far as these lists go, I only put like the people I know, and I just kind of rank them through how I think about them. But also when I rank these celebrities, just cause like if I rank them like higher or lower than the other, doesn't mean I like them more or less. Well, actually, yes, it does. But still, no, it doesn't take away from their accomplishments, the accolades, everything. Like, they're still a great actor or singer or whatever, business owner, whatever. All right, but before we even get into this video, like always, give the video a like. Again, really helps the channel, really helps me put my videos out there. So keep liking the videos. It really is a big part of, supporting the channel. Also be sure to comment down below what's your favorite Pisces celebrities. I'm interested to know. Just interact with me more, y'all. Like, comment down below. Like, you can just say as simple as I like the video, just anything. And also be sure to subscribe. We surpassed 150. Again, I'm going for 200 this year. If we get even more than that, that's even better. So subscribe to the channel. And also be sure to hit the bell to get notified when I upload more videos like this one. All right, and let's get into these Pisces celebrities. Alright, but y'all already know, before we get into it, I'm gonna show you how to fit real quick. Nothing too special, just a little something for the video. Obviously, as y'all know by now, I ran out of the, I don't do a little jean combo no more, because I don't have that many. Only have like 4, so I could have reworn them, but I didn't want to keep repeating the same thing too much, just every now and again. But yeah, I got the gray bandana, yellow shirt, the gray camo pants. I would have some yellow shoes on, but I'm in the comfort of my own house, so I'm comfortable, so I don't really need to wear them. But just imagine how the fit would look like if I had yellow shoes on. Alright, first person we have on this list is Steve Jobs. Now I have to give my biggest props to Steve Jobs, because without Steve Jobs, I wouldn't be recording this video right now. I wouldn't be able to pull up this list on my iMac. Like, I got plenty of Apple products that I've had or still have over the years. But yeah, he literally created Apple. I mean, iPhone. When it comes to phone, what's the first phone you want? You want an iPhone. What's the first computer you want? You want an iMac. What's the first laptop you want? A MacBook. You know what I'm saying? Tablet, iPad, all that. I mean, even when I first started recording videos and editing, I used iMovie. And that's one thing I would say, iMovie's trash, but it's not like he made it specifically, but iMovie's just not it, I'm sorry. But I have to give him a 10, like, honestly, I just cannot give him a 10, like, again, I wouldn't be recording this video right now if he didn't create Apple, because I'm using the Apple product right now. I'm using 2 of them right now, actually. I'm using a computer to look at the list so that I can know who I'm rating. But yeah, Steve Jobs, get a 10. I think this is a great way to start. I don't think I've ever started with a 10 before, so shout out to you, Steve Jobs. All right, keep the ball rolling with Steve's. Next we have is Steve Irwin. Now, when it comes to people who talk about animals and stuff, who's the first person you think of is Steve Irwin. That's just first person. He's that iconic. Steve Irwin was probably like the best person to care for, or the best person to care for animals, honestly, because he was realistic. He was like, I'm with these animals all day, but at the same time, like, I understand, like, if they attack me, it's not their fault. It's just their natural instinct. But yeah, Steve Irwin, honestly, I'm gonna have to give him a 10 too. Like, he was definitely the best when it came to, handling animals and stuff. Like, he's super iconic. Now, I don't know what they did with that stingray, but we still got some issues to handle, because what the fuck was your problem? Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? But yeah, rest in peace to Steve Irwin. His kids are doing still probably just as great as he is as far as, handling animals. They're both just doing just as great, so that's a good thing. All right, next on the list we have is Simone Biles. Now, Simone Biles is the greatest of all time. Seriously, like, she's proven it. I mean, she's quite literally created her own move. I forgot what they called it, but like, who can just do something like that? But yeah, every time the Olympics come on, like, that's one of the people I always look forward to watching. I don't think she competed last Olympics. I don't think so. It was during like COVID and all that, so it was a rough time. But yeah, Simone Biles absolutely just chef's kiss, amazing, just greatness, just That's all you can say. If you're talking about gymnastics, that's just probably the first person you're gonna think of is Simone Biles. Like, she's just incredible. Sorry, it's not much to say. Simone Biles, right here, 10 out of 10 as well. You know, we're just gonna keep the 10s going. I think it's some good people on here. All right, next on the list we have is Erykah Badu. Now listen, Erykah Badu got some hits. Like, I listen to Erykah Badu, not a lot, but she got a couple songs on my playlist. I will say I definitely like her style. It's very unique. Erykah Badu's a great artist. I definitely think she set herself apart from a lot of the R&B artists. She was definitely different as far as that aspect. So I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10. Not my most favorite artist in the world, but she's still a good artist to listen to. You know, when you're trying to chill, she's a good artist to listen to. All right, next on the list we have is Queen Latifah. Now, you know what's crazy? For a long time, I thought this was her actual name, but it's not. Well, I think it is. No, it's not her actual name. I don't know. But I got first introduced to Queen Latifah through like acting and all that. I know she was rapper first, but as far as acting, that's how I got introduced to her. Eventually I started getting hip with, you know, her songs or whatever. But yeah, Queen Latifah is definitely a blueprint for a lot of these female rappers. I definitely think she's inspired a lot. I mean, even a lot of them have come out and say like she's like their biggest inspiration. So I mean, that holds a lot of power. So but yeah, as far as Queen Latifah, as good as she is as a rapper or singer, I also think she's a very good actor as well. I always love her in Last Holiday. I love that movie so much. I always try to watch it every Christmas. It's just, I don't know, I just love the movie. It just, I don't know, the storyline is just so interesting to me. She was definitely good in Beauty Shop. Again, the storyline was just, honestly, both of those movies, the storyline was just so good. Like, I think as far as real life goes, it was very relatable. Well, not Last Holiday per se, but definitely like Beauty Shop. There's a lot of people who, you know, struggle with their business, and I definitely think a lot of people can relate to that aspect. So I feel like that movie touched a lot of people in a way, but it was funny though as well. So, and then there's also a lot of other movies I can name, but it's too many to name, so I'm not even gonna go there. But I'm gonna give Queen Latifah a 9. She was very influential in, you know, the rap game. She definitely was like the blueprint. She inspired a lot of the probably female rappers we listen to now, so shout out to her. All right, next we have on the list is Victoria Justice. Now listen, after watching that documentary, man, I feel so bad. Not even just for her, but just a lot of the actors in general. But anyways, I can talk about that in a whole separate video. Victoria Justice deserved to be like huge. She should have been way more bigger than, you know, what she is. Like, honestly, she deserved better. As you know, there was a lot of shady shit going on behind the scenes as far as, you know, Nickelodeon. I could really get into that, but it's just too much to explain and too much to dive in and unpack. But yeah, basically she was blackballed, and that's just, first of all, when you blackballed is major. Like, when you're blackballed, like, you're done. Like, they absolutely are just trying to wipe you from existence. But let's talk about the good things. You know, she had her own show, Victorious. First of all, love that show. I think it's a very good show. A lot of good people. I mean, Ariana Grande was on there, and you know, she's a huge pop star now. I mean, she just released her album, so a lot of great people. I'd say a lot of great people came from that show. I hate that I forget his name, but dude play Andre. I mean, he's a songwriter for a lot of these artists, and he even won a Grammy. Like, again, just a lot of great things came from them. But Victoria Justice, and that's just so wild to me. I think she also started off from Zoe 101. I watch Zoe 101 every now and again, but it wasn't like my favorite, so I didn't watch it as much as everyone else did. But yeah, I'm gonna give her a 9. Like, came from Zoe 101, ended up getting her own show, and it just probably one of the most iconic Nickelodeon shows of all time. Even though she got blackballed, like, she's still going strong, you know. She's still talked about a lot, so I gotta give her props for that. But yeah, she deserves better. Like, I can't believe she got blackballed just because she didn't want to listen to or she wasn't with that weird shit. Like, all right, next on the list we have is Justin Bieber. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger and when he released Baby, I was a hater. I'm not even gonna lie. I was definitely following the crowd, hating. I was like, bro, who is this kid? I don't like this song. This song's annoying. Like, why is he even famous? But now that I look at it now, being an adult, I feel so bad because, like, he came out the gate with this song and people just hated on him so bad. And I could just imagine how much, like, that really takes a toll on you, even just as a young child. But yeah, I hate the fact that I was kind of following the crowd and, like, hating on him just because everyone else was. But no, seriously, after that, he's definitely had a lot of hits for sure. I'm not gonna name him because, you know, it's just too many to name. But yeah, in his early days, he was very controversial. Not gonna get into that also, but he's just been through a lot. Like, people hated on him from the start, and that's just crazy. I mean, I would probably be controversial too if people hated on me since I was a kid. But you know what? I'm gonna give him a 9. Like, as far as the hate goes, he still came out on top. He still came out with a lot of hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't let that stop him too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been through a lot, but he still kind of fixed himself. And, you know, still to this day, he's released a couple hits. He had Yummy, he had Peaches, he had stuff just... I can't name them right now. All right, next on the list we have is Chili from TLC. The C in TLC. Now, what's crazy to think about is that originally she wasn't in the group, and then she got in the group, and then she got kicked out the group, and then she ended up being a part of the group. But yeah, as far as TLC goes, wouldn't be TLC without Chili. I mean, that's just automatic. That's just automatic. But yeah, TLC is iconic. As far as that goes, I'm gonna give Chili a 10 out of 10. Like, she was a part of like probably the most iconic girl group of all time. Like, I mean, still that Crazy Sexy Cool is probably like my favorite album. Like, it's just so many hits on there. It's just such a vibe. I just love that album so much. As far as individually though, I can't really say too much about Chili because I mean, she hasn't really done anything individually, but as far as a group goes, I definitely think she was equally as good as the other two. I mean, definitely, I think as far as the group goes, a lot of people's favorites was Left Eye, but honestly, time to times it would fluctuate. You know, I would either like Chili, or I would like Left Eye more, or I would like T-Boz more. It was just, again, it would fluctuate. All right, and to conclude this list, we have Rihanna. Now, if we want to talk about hitmaker, Rihanna is definitely top of the list when it comes to hitmaker. She got so many hits, so many albums. It's just like, you can't name them all. Like, if I tried to sit here and name them, we would be here for like probably as long as this video right now. But yeah, Rihanna is for sure she's probably getting like 100 out of 10, like, for sure. Came out with music, she ended up being a huge pop star, and then she has her Fenty line, Fenty clothing, makeup, skincare. She's a billionaire. Like, that's just insane. I mean, she was literally a young teen, came from Barbados, came to the US, lived the American dream, is a billionaire. Like, what more can you want? But as far as music goes, we need an album. Like, where's the album at? We're never getting it probably, but still, we need an album. It's been too long. We're starving over here. Where is it? All right, but that's gonna conclude this list. It was a lot of good celebrities on here in my opinion. Still think Virgos just takes that spot. They just, I don't know, they came with that fire, but Pisces, I don't know, they came with it too though, so I gotta give them their props on that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get notified when I upload more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.